Okay, fam, we're back out in the woods again. Just going to give you a little video for your viewing pleasures of the great outdoors. We're coming out today to do a little bit of mushroom hunting. It's a little bit cold. I don't know if it's going to affect anything or not, but we really just use whatever excuse we can to get out in the woods. Do a little reconnaissance on some places that we want to come and stay at night and investigate. We've found some house foundations, or what we believe are foundations, the homes out here that we want to come back to. But I figured I would do just a regular little video as opposed to doing a short. I really kind of wanted to do a vertical live, but I'm going to be moving around a lot, making a lot of noise, so I don't know how well that'll translate.
There's a little mushroom. Wrong time.
Oh, well, that don't count. That moss is so pretty. I love things like that. What kind of mushroom that is, but it don't count. I hope everybody is doing well. Kind of looking forward to the eclipse. Sean and Cody may be coming down to spend a little bit of time with us to watch the eclipse. Hopefully he'll be able to make it because the traffic is going to be pretty crazy. I think the governor declared a state of emergency. Did you want to walk over? There's a little bit of briar. You're probably going to have to walk around the briars if you want. You can walk by the edge of the creek to see that ridge there. So there's a lot of conspiracies on the reason he did that. You know, thinking that, you know, maybe some of these people that aren't supposed to be here might trigger something. I don't know. But I don't know if that's the reason for it or not. I mean, it seems like it would make sense because there's such a huge amount of people that are going to be traveling to that really narrow band of area where the eclipse is going to cross. It seems to me like they'd be worried about the huge number of people and the traffic concerns. So I don't know. I pay attention to the conspiracy stuff because we've learned over recent years a lot of those things that we once thought was a conspiracy was in fact not a conspiracy. But this time I think it's just honest concerns over logistics, over traffic. Look, we got Mayflowers coming up, guys. I don't know if you've seen these guys in bloom or not. Mayapple, Mayflowers, whatever. They're very pretty. Are these ramps, guys? I don't think so, but look. Those are everywhere too. They say when Mayflowers start coming up is a good indicator of when the Morel Mushrooms start popping up. If anybody has any special hints, drop them down in the comments and let me know. Yeah, sometimes those vertical lives, it's hard to pay attention to the comments and what's going on around you. I don't want to ignore anybody. That's really the big reason for doing this video. Because walking around, we're getting the same noise. But it's actually moist enough that the leaves aren't quite a problem today. It's very moist. I'll walk down closer by the creek to see if we have any better luck. Look how beautiful. Check out these little flowers here. Aren't those pretty? Coming out around these logs like that. I just think nature is so beautiful. It's like God's artwork. That's why I want to take every chance I can to get out here. Can you see that little bend right there? How that bank looks with the stone coming out of the side, the log crossing the creek. It's a kid's wonderland. It's an adult's wonderland. probably not going to jack with these briars too much. I'm not in. This isn't one of those kind of days. This is more leisurely. I'm not trying to get too adventurous. Crossing all this and these briars over here. It's a little above the pay grade for this evening. But there's a little peninsula right there. I wouldn't mind getting around to that. Well, you guys all see Sandy getting around in here. She's pretty tough. She ain't one of them sissy girls. No whining and complaining going on here, fam. Like, ooh, spiders, I'm going home. WTF, I think I heard a noise, let's run. None of that going on here, folks. Unless you watched a couple of our videos like the cemetery video. I was screaming like a girl. I think these are hens and chick. These are fresh too. Anybody out there knows, let me know, because I'm pretty sure those are edible and delicious from what I understand.
See the little short May apples coming up?
Yeah. Yeah, I showed them that. You know, these right here, I think these are good and they're a good size too. We have to remember those are here. Maybe want to get a picture of that. Maybe we can share it on Instagram even. I found a box turtle shell the other day when we were out, an empty box turtle shell. It was in great condition. We're going to try to train our dog to hunt deer sheds, which is the antlers that the animals lose. He's a chocolate lab and he's very smart. We've got him in training now. He's doing a really good job. Have any of you had a chance to get out and do any exploring or hiking or anything of that sort? Maybe you could share your experience down in the comments. Has anybody been mushroom hunting and found anything? And if you have, what state are you in? Now we're coming up on that peninsula we wanted to look at. We had to go around the block to get to it. Look at this thing. That's kind of cool. So pretty out here. I could spend all day out here, you guys. I wouldn't even mind bringing you with me and sharing the experience. And I'll worry about keeping your interest. I want you to enjoy the video. So I don't know how this experience translates for you. Let me know, because I'd be happy to do it. And of course we'll be coming back and doing some of our explores. Indiana is kind of one of those hot spots for, in particular, the area we are. There is a lot of alleged Bigfoot sightings. We have a military base at one of the woods that we're in is connected to a military base. So there's supposedly all kinds of crazy things that you can find out here, because they've got, like, I don't know what it is, I don't want to lie, but like 45 miles of woods. So you can imagine if you wanted to hide, you probably could fairly easily. I gotta be honest with you guys, I kind of like coming out, bringing you guys with me. Listen to this. Sandy. You guys, I think she left me. Look. Told you, she's no sissy. Now I'm like, where's she at? I'm scared. Help me, I'm scared. I see you. Oh yeah, what is it?
Looks like black mushroom,
A black mushroom?
cylindrical. It's top open.
Yeah, that probably means leave it the heck alone. Hey, come down here with you got your camera?
Yeah.
You should bring it down here. All right, back to our ASMR. Listen. That is so beautiful. I really love that. Hey. Do one of your shorts for your channel right here.
Okay.
You'll see why when you get down here. Try to get that whole fork right there. Look at this, guys. Look at that slate. Kind of looks more gray in the camera, and I guess it really does kind of here too, but it has a lot more of a blue tone in person. We have a lot of limestone in Indiana. That's where they quarried the limestone to build the monuments and the Pentagon and all kinds of buildings in DC. So there's a lot of fossils that you can find. And I love geeking out and get down here in the creek and looking. Don't have time for that today. Sandy tried to encourage me to wear my water boots, but I was like, nah, I just kind of want to go mushroom hunting, take the fam along, try to stay out of trouble. But look at all these. I don't know if you can see the winds, how windy that creek is. But I mean, you can just see way back in there. Just nice right now until everything starts turning green. I wish I would have filmed more this winter since it was a mild winter. I could have gotten out a lot of videos when you can really see things around you. Makes it a lot more safe. But we decided to do things the hard way, so didn't do that. Sorry if this is shaking around a lot. I don't have a gimbal or anything on right now. Kind of cool. You can really tell the steepness of the hill here. Sometimes we get walking so much, we find ourselves in trouble because we'll end up way, 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 way back in the woods. And then we have to try to make our way out. Found a place where a squirrel's eating. Little acorns everywhere, like he's sitting on this rock and cracking his nuts. No joke, Stavros. Keep your mind out of the gutter, fawn. Look at those big rocks. There's probably gold up and around them rocks. We ought to do that one day, fam. I'll get my gold pans out and some of my classifying pans. Maybe we can come out and do some sleuthing. Maybe we can come out and do some panning, rather. Man, wouldn't that be cool to find some gold with you guys? The only problem is, it's kind of like ghost hunting. You have to spend a lot of time doing it sometimes to find anything. So you gotta rely on my charm and charisma while we wait. Sorry. Look at this. Listen, I'm gonna be quiet for a second. Just listen. Sandy. And she's gone again. Hear that bird? Listen. Oh. Let's see if he goes again. We've got bald eagles out here too. The loons just come in, which I think is like a harbinger of spring. Try not to get wet. Ooh. There she is. Hey, Sandy. You could stand over there and film right into this corner and just be real quiet. We get down in these ravines and we've got hills all around us. So whatever the sound there is way back here kind of gets muffled by all the hills, let alone the trees. Hey, listen to this guy. Sorry, I just find it to be very peaceful. I get out here to mushroom hunt and I end up forgetting to look for mushrooms. And that says a lot because I absolutely love morel mushrooms. We all do, my whole family. But it's just so serene and peaceful, and trying to kind of concentrate on giving you guys an experience that I just forget what my goal is. We're going to go up here in just a second because this is another little peninsula where all these runoffs. Hey fam, sorry about that. My camera shut off. I'm not quite sure why. I don't know why that happened, but it did. So I'm going to go ahead and just end this little video at that right now. Got this little ASMR, little conversation, little stroll through the woods. If we happen to find anything interesting, which the woods is really full of it, but if I find any mushrooms or anything, I'll kick the camera back on and let you know. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and end this for the time being. Love you guys. Peace. If I don't talk to you in the meantime, enjoy the eclipse.